The new GTA Online update, Santos Drug Wars, is just around the corner, with it releasing in literally just a few days. So before that update does release, you're going to want to make sure that you are fully prepared so that on release day you're able to get through all of the content and enjoy the new update. Now obviously the main reason for this is that so when the update does release, you're able to buy into the new content, since it's likely that a lot of the content will be behind some sort of property and you're going to need to purchase that property, and you're going to want to maybe purchase the upgrades for that property. So there's going to be a few preparations you want to make before the update so that when it does drop you're able to get straight into the new content without having to spend hours grinding. So in this video we'll go over the best way to prepare for this new GTA Online update arriving on December 13th. But just before we do get into all of that, please be sure to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any content just like this. Are you interested in starting your own gaming channel on YouTube but simply don't know where to start? Well, I've got just the thing for you. By using the link in the description and the pinned comment, you can get access to a 50-minute free training session with a YouTube expert. And believe it or not, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about someone who has monetized many YouTube channels, one of them even being this channel right here, which I then took over. Some of the other channels he's monetized includes Joas97, Foot Fanatic and OpenVision, and of course, he's helped other gamers monetize their own YouTube channels. He's even been helping me monetize my very own YouTube channel from scratch, and the first video I uploaded got over 30,000 views in about a month, which is insane. So the man behind all this is Jamie. Jamie is an expert when it comes to helping YouTube channels grow and improving your skills as a content creator. So I really can comfortably say that if you work with Jamie, the quality of your videos will improve drastically, and that really just is the case. So if you are interested in starting your own gaming YouTube channel, or even if you're not, then you might as well go to the link in the description. It really is just a gift. You get 50 minutes with a YouTube expert for completely free. So go down into the description or the pinned comment and check it out. So first of all, let's go over the amount of money that you'll actually need to be able to play this new update. And we're actually going to take some information from Rockstar's latest newswire. This update features the new first dose story-driven missions that are the opening chapter of an expansive two-part story. GTA Plus members will get a 1.5 times GTA cash and RP on the first dose to gain a little extra in each mission. Plus, this benefit stacks with GTA cash and RP bonuses in weekly events and will last through the whole membership event period. After completing the first dose and acquiring the necessary lab equipment, all players can install an acid lab in the rear of the new MTL Brickade 6x6. GTA Plus members will get to install the acid lab for free and can also enjoy a 50% boost to acid production speed through the membership event period. So the main thing to take from that is the new acid lab, which will be in the back of a new vehicle. Now, if you do own GTA Plus, then you can get the acid lab for free, but I'm going to assume that you don't own GTA Plus, because if you should, I don't really recommend purchasing GTA Plus at all, to be honest. And a lot of people will still be on either PC or the older generation consoles, that being PS4 and Xbox One, since at the moment GTA Plus is only available on next generation consoles. But of course, if you are on either a PS5, Xbox Series X or S and do own GTA Plus, then you'll be able to get this acid lab for free, so this won't really apply to you, to be honest. So it does look like to complete this first chapter of story-driven missions, this being first dose, you will need this acid lab as part of the MTL Brickade 6x6 vehicle. Now this vehicle could really be anything, we don't really know much about it. Now I do expect that this vehicle is going to be something like the MOC or maybe even the Terabyte, because yeah, by the sounds of it, it's going to be having equipment in the back of it, so yeah, it seems like it'll work similar to either the MOC or Terabyte. So in terms of the price of this vehicle, this could really vary. For example, the Kasaka was actually very, very cheap, whereas something like the MOC or Terabyte is a bit more. So yeah, it's hard to know exactly what price it would be, but I'm going to guess around 1 to 3 million, something in that price range is what I would expect to be able to get both the vehicle and the acid lab, which I assume won't come together. I would guess that you'd have to purchase the vehicle and then as an upgrade you can get the acid lab. That would be my guess anyway. So I would say for this you're going to need 1 to 3 million. And from the way Rockstar have worded all this, it looks like this will be the main bit of content in this new update. So if all you're looking to do is purchase this acid lab within the MTL Brickade and play the new story-driven missions, then you shouldn't actually need that much money at all. I would say a maximum of 4 million, really. But obviously, there's going to be other vehicles, other upgrades, I assume, for this vehicle, etc., that you can purchase, which are going to cost a lot more. Now, usually for a GTA Online update, you're going to need at least 5 million, and then a recommended amount would be 10 million. This would allow for you to guaranteed to purchase the new content, and then you'd also be able to get a few extra things as well, including upgrades or vehicles or anything like that. Now, this has always been said for every update, but to be honest, with recent updates, that's not even really been the case. With previous updates recently, you haven't actually really needed 5 million. 5 million's actually been a bit overkill in a lot of ways, especially if all you want is to play the new content. You don't even need that amount, really. Often 3 million has actually been enough. But if you do literally just want to play through the new content, I would still aim to have at least 5 million before the new update, since it does add a bit of leeway. However, if you are a player that wants to play through the new content and purchase all of the upgrades and all of the new vehicles that arrive on day one, bear in mind that there will be loads and loads of vehicles that will arrive later down the line. But if you want to be able to purchase everything on day one, then you're going to need a lot more. I would say you're going to need 10 to 20 million, to be honest. Maybe aim for about 15 million if you do want to purchase literally everything on day one. Now, actually, on day one, there might not actually be that much that arrives. For example, with the Criminal Enterprises updates, we didn't really get a lot on day one, to be honest. There wasn't much to play through. But if you do want to be able to purchase everything as it comes out, then I would still aim for about 15 million if you want to be able to purchase absolutely everything. So other than the amount of money you need, which are basically 5 to 10 million really is the sweet spot. But other than that, let's actually get into if there's anything else you need. And to be honest, there's not really anything else. Providing you're happy with the weapons you have, you're happy with the vehicles that you've got to be able to complete missions, then you shouldn't really need anything else, to be honest. As long as you're happy with the way you can earn money in the game, yeah, there's nothing else you really need other than having enough money to play through new content when it does release. So having enough money is basically the only means of preparation that you need to go through for this new update. So let's actually get into the best way to earn this money. So if you are a player that's on day one, all you want to do is just play through the new story missions, you really shouldn't need that much money at all. All you'll need to do before the update is have played through a couple heists, whether that's the casino heist or the Perico heist, it doesn't really matter. You only really need to spend a couple of hours on the game before the new update does release, if you don't have 1 to 3 million already, and that is a bare minimum, by the way. I still would aim for 5 million, to be honest. But you literally just need to complete a couple heists before this update does release, and you're guaranteed to have enough money to play through the new content. However, let's say that you are a player that wants to be able to purchase absolutely everything that does arrive with this update. Now, chances are, if you are one of those players, there's a good chance you already have enough money, to be honest. By this time, GTA Online, about 8-9 years later after release, people already have loads and loads of money in the game, you know, hundreds of millions. Now, if you're one of those players, then obviously, I don't even know why you're watching this video, to be honest. But if you've got about 5 million, you want to be able to purchase everything before the new update, then that's definitely doable. All you really need is to set aside a couple hours during one day and just grind the hell out of the game, and you'll be able to guarantee that you've got enough money. The way you grind is really up to you, to be honest. Just play what you enjoy. Perico heist, casino heist, any of the heists really are definitely one of the best ways to earn money in the game. But yeah, before this update does release, all you really want to be doing is making sure that you've got enough money. That's literally it, really. To be honest, there's not much else that you will need to prepare before this update does release. So that does just about wrap up things here. Hopefully you now know the best way to prepare for this new GTA Online, the Santos Drug Wars update. So I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments on the Santos Drug Wars update and what you think of it. And love to hear your thoughts on whether you're actually looking forward to this update. Personally, yeah, I'm looking forward to this releasing, and I'll definitely be checking it out, and I'll be uploading loads of videos on this channel, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of that. If you are interested in starting a 50-minute free training course with the YouTube experts, then check out the link in the description below. So that does just about wrap up things here. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any content just like this. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.